my question, you don't mind, dear?
That's fine.
My question to you is, this cigarette smoke?
Mm-hmm.
Why is it that way?
Why do we want everyone else to be as miserable as we are instead of striving to be happier?
Is that a human condition that we're...
I think it's a human condition. I think that we truly want to be the best. For me, almost everything that we as a society, as humans, as the history, everything that we've ever done is so that we get more attention. Because the more attention you get, the more likely you are to survive. And we are smarter than that, but we're apparently not smarter than that because we use our intelligence to make everyone else just as miserable instead of trying to make everyone better. I don't know why that is. Maybe we can't go beyond that. Maybe really in our heart of hearts, in our limited intelligence, we can't plant a tree whose shade we won't be able to enjoy.
Yeah.
Because how dare someone else reap the rewards of my hard work? Or how dare that guy sit in the shade while I'm trying to dig this hole for my tree? Instead of saying, hey, one day someone's going to sit in the shade of this tree and be just as happy, and I'm going to put in that work. Because we want it now. We want everyone to love us and to give us attention so that we survive, so that our ideals and ourselves are always there. But with jealousy, it boggles my mind that instead of looking at someone and saying, hey, that person is happy and intelligent and pretty, I want to be like them. A lot of the times we go, hey, that person's happy and intelligent, pretty, and I want them to be miserable so I don't feel so alone in my misery. And it's very selfish. It's selfish of us to want everyone else to be unhappy instead of wanting to be happy like everyone else.
Well, people say, I'm so happy for you, won an award.
They're not happy for you. They're pissed that you got something done. And that's okay. Like I said, it should be something to make us all strive for something better. Jealousy is a very healthy catalyst for change, but most of the time that change does not turn out to be good. It turns out to be, well, I don't want someone else to win an award, so I'm going to make sure that everyone else is unhappy that they won an award.
So in the Old Testament, God says, I'm a jealous God. He is very jealous if you have pretension to somebody else.
Okay.
So that's a healthy thing, right? To have God be jealous of you for worshiping somebody.
Sure, it inspired him to drown everybody.
Well, almost everybody. Except for Gilgay Mash.
Gilgay Mash.
Are you a Gilgay Mash? No, I'm a Gilmore Straight Mash.
I'm a Gilmore Straight.
You know, I've been asked how come I couldn't write very well. My mother, you know, High Church Johnny, much more roundness in my own head. No one ever asked me that. No one's ever,
oh, okay.
But
who asked you that, John?
Was she a round character? And I thought, well, I don't know if she was or not. I don't know if guys can write like women, or think like women, or women think like men. Because so I can write like a man, I go, if you pull that off, you know.
Most women in history wrote like a man, and that's how they became published.
Jane Austen, she couldn't write like a man. She tried to write like a man, and that, well.
She didn't even write like a woman. Jane Austen is a big, weird dork.
Mary Shelley, now she's a woman's writer. She could write intelligently. You could get into I never read The Last Man, but The Last Guy on the Earth, from the plague.
Did you know that she kept her husband's calcified heart in her desk?
She did.
That's gothic and romantic, and I love it.
I like her.
I do too.
I like the gothic.
And I don't like Jane Austen. Why is everyone obsessed with her?
Because you know.
Because she's a classic?
Yeah.
Because her form of writing is jealousy and common, and people can relate to it.
This is Mark Twain. Remember, I read the book like 40 times. I couldn't stop. I had to put it down.
Mark Twain. Every time I read Jane Austen, I want to dig her up and beat her over the head with her own shin bone. My God, just stop reading her work. I stopped about halfway through Emma, and I'm glad I did, because I don't care to read the rest of it.
I'm worried. The wood's almost out of that last trash can. I'll get it out tonight, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Don't recall again.
Sure. Thanks again. I didn't. This time I was very careful. I put the wood away instead of last time.
You didn't just put it in a big pile?
I got a little bit.
Yeah, well.
And I put the
That happened.
trash can next to the sidewalk. They took it as garbage and tossed it into the.
They took all of your wood as garbage and tossed it into the bin?
By accident.
Oh no! Sorry, that was overly sarcastic.
Do you think if you'd done that when someone said JFK got assassinated, you went,
Oh no! Yeah, I probably would have been punched in the face. I know how to play the game, John.
Did you seen girls up before and they get people start feeling sorry for them? They go into this, you hear what happened to girls on like 9/11, whatever happened. People feel really badly for the young woman, going, "Oh, it's so terrible." Do you think people actually respond to that high-pitched voice and that empathy, crying more than just like any person?
Well, from a biological standpoint, yet again, yeah, people are
Is that right?
designed to respond better to that high-pitched voice, which is funny. Really, babies respond better to women with higher pitched voices.
Have you ever heard a woman talk like a man? Deep voice.
I mean, I have a pretty deep voice.
To relax yourself by.
I'm so large. In general, yes, I do have a very low-pitched voice compared to many women.
That would be a
but-
weird dream. You have a word I can tell you. Hey, Dexi, I'm going to wake up in a few minutes. I know, John, but right now you're...
Right now, you're in my house. That sounds like a professional wrestler.
Do you think it's good that Americans can have that kind of wrestling, that kind of pseudo-hick Southern...
I love the diversion. I love the theatrics. I love the violence of it, but I don't know. I guess I don't understand why people take it so seriously. Is it any different, really, though, from... I like